Hey there, it's Scott at the Pedal Guy. How you doing? We're all about pedal demos, pedal knowledge, and pedal sales. I love pedals, and so do you. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the latest features found in the most recent version of the firmware for the NUX Atlantic delay and reverb. It's one of my most popular pedals, as you guys probably already know, and this new firmware update gives you two powerful new features. You get additional versions of Shimmer, and you also get a kill-dry switch as well, which is perfect for setting up a wet-dry wet rig. Now, if you haven't done an update to the firmware before, you're in luck because I've already created a video for it and you can find it right here. And I'll leave a link in the video description below as well. But before we get to it, if this is your first visit to my channel, please take a second, click on the subscribe button down there, give me a thumbs up, help my video rank in the YouTube algorithm so that I can create more content for you. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, first let's cover the new Shimmers. There are two new Shimmers that NUX introduced with this firmware update, one for the spring reverb and one for the hall reverb. The original one sounded like this if you haven't worked with it before. So let's play a chord and then hold down the foot switch for the shimmer effect. Kind of a nice squishy sound. But as you know, not all reverbs are alike. So what they did is they introduced reverbs, they introduced shimmers that sound a little bit more akin to the actual reverb that they're reproducing. So in this case, you got a spring reverb. So here's what the shimmer sounds like for that. And you can get it at every little level too. It's what's really cool about this. Now the hall reverb or the hall shimmer sounds a little bit more kind of glow-like is the way I'd like to describe it. So I'll turn that decay all the way up here and so it's pretty mellow, right? It's this nice, warm sounding thing. So if we bring the decay back up to about noon there. And it just gives you, it now gives you three different textures that you can apply to your reverb. And that just makes it really powerful. Now we're going to go ahead and check out the kill dry function. So in order to activate this, what you need to do is switch from normal mode to kill dry mode. And the way we do this is by unplugging the Atlantic, holding down the delay and reverb foot switches, and then plugging it back in. And you now see the two LEDs blink 3 times, and you'll also see the delay stay on for a little bit longer. That lets you know that you're in kill dry mode. Now that we've activated kill dry, let's talk about what it does. As the name suggests, what it does is it kills all of the dry signal going through the Atlantic. That means that if I turn up my guitar, which is going through an MG30 that's being sent to and from the Atlantic via the send and return, I turn on the reverb, don't hear anything yet, it's because I haven't turned the level up. All I'm hearing is just the processed signal. Same thing goes for the delay. So I don't hear anything yet, it's because I haven't turned it up. So if you wanted to do something that was like kind of ambient, you could have a little fun, turn the repeats all the way up. You're in the 80s delay here. We've got the tone knob turned all the way down on my guitar and just do a hit on the 5th fret. Okay, then we could do something like, add some harmonics. Kind of going off on a tangent here, but you get the idea. That's what kill dry does. So if you're working in a wet dry wet rig, it's perfect because now it will process exactly the way that you'd like it to for a wet dry wet rig. In fact, I'll leave a link in the video description below. For a really great video that shows you how that works. I didn't do it, somebody else did it, but it's a really good explanation with audio examples and all that great stuff. The same rules do apply here though as far as the Atlantic goes, because you can work in either serial mode or you can work in parallel mode. Now right now we're working in parallel mode, where you can clearly hear a defining difference between the delay and the reverb. If we go into serial mode, what's going to happen now is the delay is going to be fed into the reverb, and you're going to get something that sounds like this, which could work for some people. I'm sure there's a way to make it work. Personally, I like the parallel mode better, but at least you have that option to go between the two. Well, that concludes our video. I hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you soon. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any further questions, be sure to visit us at thepedalguide.com. But in the meantime, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and also be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly videos and tutorials. Thanks for stopping by here at thepedalguide.com, where I love pedals and so do you.